What's up YouTube, they got a food here, and today as a promise I'm going to show you 4-3-2-1 tactics and the combination that I do use at the moment. If you haven't seen my latest video on custom tactics, please do watch that and let me know what you think of it as well. It's 4-2-1-3 and I do this mad combination of 4-3-2-1 and a 4-2-1-3. And it just offs my opponent, especially if you're playing old gen, you know, with the manual defending without 71 pressing. Oh my god, thank god for that. I'm so happy I made the switch. I'm no pro player by any means. I'm just a guy looking to have fun in FIFA. I like to create content, I like to open packs. If you like me, I guarantee you're gonna enjoy old gen way more, bruv. Way more. Like every single game in a new gen is sweaty now. It's no fun. It's no fun for me if you're not competing. Who cares for like hypermobile? I personally don't, because it makes the game slower. Without further ado, let's just begin. And as you saw my latest video on icon pack opening, I got King Kenny. Man, he is a blast. He is so fun to play with. Obviously, I played a lot with him. Mostly squad battles. I was trying out to sort of feed his shooting to get ready for the weekend league. I had a blast, man, and I completed there as well because, you know what? She links up nicely with Doglish, and I had her in the team as well. And I'm rocking RTG. Not a single player on my team was bought, so, you know, I'm saving up to go big for Black Friday. I want to get somebody like, I don't know, maybe a Ribéry, maybe to go get Ginola again if it drops, and the new hero pack is around the corner if you pre-ordered FIFA. Imagine we get the jackpot with that as well. Oh my god, I feel like my padlock is returning to my main account. I've been getting 19 and 1s, 20 and 0s every single week this year, and I couldn't get like a massive pull, but you know, Doglish change it all, bro. Come on. Anyways lads, let us begin. Custom tactics. Do you know what? For today, I'm gonna show you something special. Alright, you know already, you know, my 4-2-1-3 tactics. It's in the other video. I don't play 4-4-2 anymore because 4-4-2 requires a lot of short passing, quick build up, you know, with A passing, with dribbling, with position, and it's exposed. It's so bloody exposed. It does my head in. I can't play with it anymore. Anyway, so 4-2-1-3 is my main formation at the moment. I start up with 4-2-1-3. I've made some changes. If you do use my 4-2-1-3 tactic, you know, if you want to see the new update as well in the tactics, let me know. I'll make sure to do that later. Okay, so for 4-3-2-1, I actually have two. You are probably wondering why. One is complex, one is pretty routine, pretty normal. So I'm gonna show you both. So let's call this intermediate. Let's call the other one advanced. Alright? So I'm gonna start up with the intermediate because why the hell not? Again, pretty much the same numbers. I really like these numbers at the moment. Like before the latest update in FIFA, I was rocking 45 depth old gen, obviously not new gen, for ages, man, for ages. Honestly, I didn't want to change it because I was really enjoying myself at 45, 44, you know, depth. But this year, I changed it. I finally changed it. I tried literally every number. I really like 60 to 65 for anything will do. It depends on your game style. Anything up to 55 will do as well for me, but 50 is also fine, I do believe. But below that, I just know it gives your opposition a lot of, you know, space in your midfield, a lot of space in your defense to score. I do like 60, to be honest. 60 is my thing, you know. If you want to give that a go, try out different numbers, see how it works out for you. 45 for me, beautiful. I like this bit. I don't want to change that. Builds up balance, obviously. Target passing this year has been very nice for me indeed. I always played balance, but this year I'm trying out balance target passing, and I really like it. It's faster, it's nicer, you know. I like that. About the width, I am not the sort of player to just spam wise, go through the wide areas and whatnot. I like to attack through the center, and unfortunately my game style is getting nerfed every single update in FIFA. I don't know why. Who gives out them updates for it? You nerf out skills, you nerf out left stick, you nerf out short passing, you nerf out, you know, finishing, you nerf out manual defending, you boost, you know, AR defending, you boost corners, crosses, through balls, lob through balls. Why? Why do you do that here? You fucking buff goalkeepers' movements, man. It's pissing me. Why is it in the game here? I hate you. Whoever invented goalkeeper movement in FIFA, I hate you. Honestly, like. There is like this 100% chance the guy is absolute garbage of a defender, right? You do everything perfectly. The guy even moves the keeper wrong just because they did something to the goalie. Your striker hits the ball out wide. I don't see the point in that. Like, why? Why? Anyways, 41 is my G, obviously. 4, 2, 2. These are your preference, by the way. I like 4 and 5. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more. 4 and 5. I like it. And corners, free kicks, always 2 and 2 for me. I don't really care, to be honest. But I don't like to concede on counter attacks. So free kicks maybe 1. Yeah. Corners. It's easier to score with the aerial thing this year, but if I don't have Van Dijk, I'm going to leave it on 2. If I do have Van Dijk, on 3. Alright, about the instructions. I'm going to start up with this massive change that I've made. I've been giving it a go. I really like this, especially because long balls are OP, man, OP. Comes for crosses, super keeper. Try this out, you won't regret it. I love it. About right back, left back. So, stay back overlap. Stay back overlap. The thing is, I want my right backs, left backs to be out wide. This is how I like it. That's just how I like it. My advanced formation is a bit different. We'll see that in a bit as well. Maybe, if you have a fantastic... Bompasso is on a stay back. If I could draw on Barsha, Selma Barsha, like, I would have used balance. I would have, honestly. But since it's been past that, I don't really care. Alright, about the CMs. So, what I like to do with 4-3-2-1 is to have one attacking minded, one attacker per se, to have in midfield. So, Bellingham, stay back, cover center, stay back, cover center for her as well. Rodrigo, annoying. Literally annoying. And the reason why I use Rodrigo here, because he does insane, he does this god tier trivelos that I can't match. I was thinking of running Salah there as well for finisher of dreams, obviously, but Salah is so good up front. And Rodrigo with his medium walk rate really pisses me off sometimes, and I'm really sick and tired of Rashford, man. Like, I played with him since week 1. I can't be. I need a change, you know. Sometimes you do need changes, even though you have fantastic players. You need new players to try out, innit? These are what I use for my midfielders. For Salah though, stay center, get in behind. That is it. I don't use come back on defense. I don't use stay forward for him. How I like it, innit? How I like it. And the instructions I do, it really depends on the players that I do have. Remember that. Depends on the work rate and the players. Douglas, stay central, get in behind, stay forward. Alright, a lot of people do basic, a lot of people do come back on defense. I don't need that. Due to my game style, I want my striker to be staying forward. I don't do line balls, so what is the point of them coming back, going forward, la 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 la. And if I do need them to sort of create space, I can do them with player like, and like with LB. If I press that, they come back. Obviously with RB, they move forward. But you know, it's not as good as the AI. They do sometimes do weird movement, but I like this way. It gives me more confidence, if that makes sense. For Rashford though, stay central, get in behind again. Stay central, get in behind. The thing about Rashford is he's high-low, so you could use, if you have somebody like him, you could use comeback on defense as well, because it gives you more stability. But I don't like that, to be honest. And like, old gen ain't like new gen. You don't have like parking the bus automatically. It's just really fast paced. You're gonna concede like very fast if you're defending poorly. So you know, what's the point of coming back on defense if you're gonna do that? So yes, that's it for this one, and let's get to the main bad boy here. Alright, again the same numbers, exact same numbers. However, the instructions are a bit different, as I said. Again, same. Right back, stay back, that is it. Left back, overlap, balance. This is for when I had the bar shot, by the way, but I was like, I'm gonna share it with you either way. Even the Bompasser is quite nice as well. Bompasser is good, but not as good as Barsha. I really like Barsha. So again, if your left back is like unbalanced, obviously you have to have this CM. Alright, so let's say your right back is unbalanced, switch the midfielders around. So whoever you use on balance, you need to stay back for your CM. Again, cover center, stay back for both of them, pretty much the same. But the main changes come in here, right? Again, stay central, get in behind, stay forward. Stay central, no getting behind, you know, and come back on defense. Due to the movement of the left back, I felt like this was the best possible. This was the best possible for my left forward. I had fun with it. And again, for my right forward, stay central, get in behind, stay forward. I want them to act exactly the same. But again, instructions need to be the way you play the game. So remember that. Don't just copy anyone's instructions, especially pros. They have a god tier team, man. They give out instructions based on the player that they are using. So remember that. Make the instructions your own and make the tactics your own. Don't just copy and paste, innit? See what works best for you. Just get inspired by the tactics and the formations and like instructions, and then tweak it in your own style. Anyways, what I do is I start out with 4-3-2-1, and if my formation isn't getting the best out of my opposition side, I switch out to 4-3-2-1 to kill out the game. And I don't have any defensive formation. Yes, you're right, I am dumb. I am crazy for that. If I really need that, I pause the game, I do something defensive. But whenever I do go defensive, it's like my funeral, bruv. I kill the game. I can't control the game. I'm not that kind of person to play defensive and win. I can't do that, so I avoid doing that. But if you do that well, try to give that a go. I don't know, I wouldn't recommend personally, because I can't do it. Yes, so 4-1-2-1-2, I've used it on other accounts with this insane new custom tactic that I did. It was fire. Everybody was on a stay forward, getting behind, blah blah blah, and I felt like my entire team was attacking, my opposition had no room to play. Yeah, if you want to see that as well, make sure to drop a like, comment down below if you're interested, and if you want to see game settings, camera settings, let me know. If I have a few comments about that in the comment section below, obviously I'm gonna make sure to drop that. I love you all, lads. Thank you for the support lately. It's been surreal. I'm so close to getting 1k. I am very happy. I am very pleased. And if you do use these tactics, please let me know so I know if it worked for you or not. I love you all. See you in a bit.